All right, how we doing today? A little bright out here. I'm gonna put sunglasses on, but it it's really dawned on me the last year. I've been burning wood I burned it all last winter pretty much. Um, it really dawned on me about seasoning wood. My wood was pretty much dry. A lot of the wood that I burned last year is stuff that we've cut up around the farm for years. It's been laying around. I mean, it's more than seasoned. Stuff probably has 7 or 8% moisture content in it. Been sitting around for probably 7 or 8 years. I mean, bone dry. Um, but this year I started, uh, bucking up trees, splitting my own firewood, getting ready for next winter. Um, I still have a lot of that really old seasoned wood. It's still good stuff. I'll burn it. A lot of it's odd sizes, shapes. We split with mauls and axes and splitting wedges, and a lot of it's larger stuff. I got one of them EPA rated stoves. It doesn't like the big stuff as much, so I split my stuff all uniform size, 3 inch by 3 inch, 3 by 4, something like that. Um, but I've really been checking my moisture content this year just to kind of see where everything's at. Um, Ash is primarily what I burn. I got some box elder that I cut up from a tree that come down. I'm gonna burn it. I don't care. I mean, it's not the greatest wood to burn, but it burns. From what I understand, it burns fairly hot, but for a very short amount of time. It burns pretty fast. So I'm thinking that's gonna be fall time stuff when it's daytime temps. You know, 45, 50 degrees. I don't need a lot of heat. I don't need a lot of BTU output. Quick little blast of heat just to warm the house up, and then we're good for another 4, 5, 6 hours. But I got a little moisture meter out here. We're gonna check some of this stuff, kind of see where it's at. The box elder I got was split 3 days ago. So I mean, the outside hasn't dried out, really at all yet. The ash I got was split this morning. Standing dead ash tree. Come down. Well, it wasn't standing anymore. It was dead for a long time, standing up, and then it blew down in the storm finally. Had a couple of big widow makers in it, and I really didn't want to cut it down. Thankfully, it came down in the storm, so I cut it up. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to check some of the moisture contents in this, and we're going to see where we're at, and we'll show you, I mean, the difference. I got a couple pieces that I split from stuff that's been cut up for, probably been cut and split, stacked for probably 5 months now. Probably stacked it in February, March, so we're into August, so yeah, 4 or 5 months, maybe going on 6. But we're gonna sit you down, we'll flip you around, and we'll show you what we got going on. So I'm gonna turn you a little bit because sun's pretty bright out here. We'll turn you the other way. But I got this little moisture meter. Just a cheap one. I think I'm going to buy a better one online. I mean, they got hundreds of choices on Amazon, different places online. This one I got from Menards. Brand is, let's see, it's written right here, Tool Shop. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I mean, it seems to read fairly accurately. I kind of wish I had one that read a little more, like 17.5. This one just reads straight percentages, 19, 24, stuff like that. But we're gonna check a couple of these quick and see where we're at. This first one, block of ash, pretty nice looking block of ash. We're gonna zoom out just a little bit so we can see a little bit more. Pretty nice block of ash. Take your probes. This was bark side, but so this was the inner part of the tree. So we're gonna turn it on. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this or not, but jam them probes in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. 19%. So I mean, that's burnable wood. The owner's manual for them stoves say 20% or less. I try to shoot for 15, 16. Let's see if we can see this one or not. That one's a little bit higher when it came from inside, a little bit farther. But 23% and 22, 23%. Like I said, that was split just this morning. Now this is a piece of box elder, a different kind of bark. Definitely see it's a lot lighter in color. That stuff's reading 27% on that side. Try and get her kind of closer to the bark and see where that's at. Not in there very well. Hang on, I'll show you. No, that's reading 20 on that side, but that seems a little low, I think. Oh, see, there's kind of closer to the end there. We're at 32. That's pretty high. She's gonna smoke. She's gonna create creosote. It's not gonna be very good. I don't know if it'll burn very well at all, to be honest with you. I don't even know if it'll burn. It might just sit there and smolder. This is a piece. I resplit this morning. This was off of my stack. It's been stacked. That's at 18%, and that was like right smack dab in the middle of a piece of wood. So, I mean, that's 6 months, and I've come down, I would say, probably 3 or 4% moisture inside. These ash trees, I don't know exactly what they start at, and as far as moisture content goes. Like I say, this one that I split earlier just this morning was at about 20. So, winter for sure. That's easily burnable wood at 20%. Like I say, I'd like to get it down to about 16. Seems to be the best. I mean, anything drier than that, obviously. I mean, it'll burn really good too. But so yeah, just wanted to do a little update on that. Show you a little, ash, box elder. They say box elder is not the best tree. It's not. But, I mean, it'll burn. It will. Trust me, it will. We're gonna burn it this winter. I'll show you some when the winter gets here. It's about 80 degrees out right now, so we're not gonna burn it right now, but we'll show you when it becomes time. All right. Made it this far. Thumbs up. Give her a like. Subscribe. And we'll see you on the other side. Live that best life, boys. All right. How we doing today? A little bright out here. I'm gonna put sunglasses on, but it's really dawned on me the last year. I've been burning wood I burned it all last winter pretty much. It really dawned on me about seasoning wood. My wood was pretty much dry. A lot of the wood that I burned last year is stuff that we've cut up around the farm for years. It's been laying around. I mean, it's more than seasoned. Stuff probably has 7 or 8% moisture content in it.